Welcome to Right Mindset. We live in a world obsessed with big, instant results. We want the overnight success, the lottery win, the magic pill. But here is the hard truth. You have been lied to. Success isn't about the giant, heroic leap. It's about the inches. It is the mundane, boring, repetitive actions that you take or fail to take every single day. Think of it like a penny doubled every day for 30 days. Most people choose the instant million, but that humble penny becomes over $5 million. That is the compound effect. It is the mathematical certainty of reaping huge rewards from small, seemingly insignificant actions. Most people fail because they underestimate the power of these tiny choices. They start a diet, don't see a change in 2 days, and quit. They start a business, don't get a sale in a week, and give up. They don't realize that they are in the valley of disappointment. This is the space where your efforts haven't produced visible rewards yet. But just because you can't see the growth, it doesn't mean it isn't happening under the surface. Your choices are the seeds. The compound effect is the soil. Are you planting seeds of growth, or are you planting seeds of decay? Today, we stop chasing miracles and start building them, one conscious choice at a time. This is not just a book summary. This is a blueprint for your entire future. You are where you are because of your choices. Not your boss, not the economy, not your past, not your luck. The formula for your life is simple. Choices plus behaviors plus habits plus compound effect equals your reality. If you want to change your reality, you must own your life. This means accepting 100% responsibility for everything that happens to you, even the things you think are outside your control. It's an uncomfortable truth, but it's the most empowering one you will ever hear. When you blame others, you surrender your power. When you blame the economy, you surrender your power. By claiming 100% responsibility, you reclaim the power to direct your life. You are the architect of your future, and every action you take is a brick in that foundation. Ask yourself, am I reacting to the world, or am I creating my world? Every time you blame, you are moving away from your goals. Every time you take accountability, you are moving closer. You have the power to change your perspective, your effort, and your environment. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the creator of them. Stop complaining about the cards you were dealt and start playing them with mastery. Consistency is the most underrated superpower in existence. It is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's not enough to do the right thing once. You have to do it when you're tired, when you're busy, when you're stressed, and when you see absolutely zero results. Most people quit right before the momentum kicks in. This is why 99% of people never reach their true potential. They treat success like a sprint, but it is a marathon. The compound effect requires you to show up consistently, regardless of your mood or your motivation. Motivation is a fickle friend. It leaves when things get difficult. Consistency is the reliable partner that gets the job done. If you want to see exponential results, you have to embrace the monotony. You have to fall in love with the process of getting 1% better every single day. If you improve by just 1% every day, by the end of a year, you will be 37 times better than where you started. That is the multiplier effect. Do not aim for a massive change tomorrow. Aim for a microscopic victory today. Keep showing up, even when nobody is watching, even when there is no applause.
Your biggest enemy isn't failure. It's the drift. The drift happens when you stop paying attention to your daily habits You skip one day at the gym. You eat one unhealthy meal. You waste 1 hour of deep work on social media. It seems harmless, but it's the start of a downward spiral. You are either moving toward your goals or you are drifting away from them. There is no middle ground. You must consciously guard your inputs. What are you reading? Who are you spending time with? What are you feeding your mind? You are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. If your inner circle is complaining, drifting, and settling, you will too. Audit your environment. If you want to be a lion, you cannot hang out with sheep. Cut out the negative news, stop consuming mindless entertainment, and surround yourself with mentors and people who are where you want to be. Your habits are either your best friends or your worst enemies. You created them, and you have the power to destroy them. Start by identifying the drift in your own life. Where are you letting your standards slip? The moment you notice the drift, you have the power to correct your course. Motivation is for amateurs. Pros use routines. If you rely on your willpower to get things done, you will fail, because willpower is a limited resource. It runs out by the end of the day. Instead, anchor your goals to a structure. Create a morning routine that primes your brain for success, exercise, reading, meditation, and an evening routine that sets you up for the next day. Track your progress. What gets measured gets managed. You cannot improve what you do not track. Start small, ridiculously small. Don't try to run a marathon on day 1. Just walk for 10 minutes. Don't try to write a whole book. Write 1 paragraph. Build a system that makes success inevitable, not accidental. A routine removes the need for decision-making. When your success is scheduled, you don't have to think about it. You just do it. This is how you win. This is how you automate your progress. By the time most people are deciding what to do, you have already completed your most important tasks.
Once you have your habits locked in, you need to go fast. It takes more energy to start a car from a dead stop than it does to keep it cruising at 60 miles per hour. Momentum is the multiplier of the compound effect. Once you start seeing small wins, use them as fuel. Create a rhythm of success. When you are on a roll, don't break the chain. Do more of what's working, and do it with more intensity. Use your wins to build your confidence, and use your confidence to push for even bigger wins. Momentum makes the hard things easy. It turns "I have to" into "I get to." When you hit a rhythm, work doesn't feel like a chore. It feels like progress. Protect your momentum at all costs. Do not let one off day turn into an off week. Get back on track immediately. The faster you act, the more momentum you build. The more momentum you build, the easier it becomes to achieve greatness. We've covered the roadmap. You understand the math, the responsibility, the habits, and the momentum. Now it comes down to the execution. Your life is your masterpiece, and the compound effect is your brush. Don't let another day slip by in the drift. The time to start is not tomorrow, not Monday, not next month. The time is now. You have the tools, you have the knowledge, and you have the potential. Now it is time for the work. If you found value in this deep dive, take a moment to hit the like button. Share this with someone who needs to hear this truth. Subscribe to Right Mindset for more life-changing content, and make sure to hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Your future self is waiting for you to start, right now. The choice is yours. Make it count.